Hello everyone. Welcome back to what's the game called again? Yeah, Shutter Cycle Online. Um, Today I'm be doing a beginner's guide. Last time I kind of just showcased some new stuff and whatnot, so I'm actually gonna do a complete guide to the game. When you're new. So when you first spawn in, you're gonna be met with this screen. Um, so you have your three selections: play, customize modes. What you're gonna want to do first is press customize. So obviously this is an important part in the game. So as you see, you make your character, pick whichever thing you want, and changes it. So what's important part on this is your races. You can spin. Usually you start with 4 race spins. I have 30 from the Christmas event. Um, it'll show you what the percentage of races are. Um, and I have the 4%. There is one rarer than that but I could get the amount of spins that I have right now. But I don't really want to re-roll this because I honestly find the double space flight useful. Also, a important part, depending on what race you get, you'll be either an Esper or a Ghost. So that's also super important. So when you're done doing that, go press back at the bottom down here and press play. So with this, you're going to load into the game. Hold on, I just need to. So when you spawn in, you're gonna spawn up about right here. So the only thing that you can do right here is talk to this guy. He'll give you a quest, and you need to do this quest on level 1 to 10. So super useful thing that you have to do when you start the game. Press spin, so press menu down here. So this is health, stamina, this is your agility bar, which can let you do some stuff. Spins, this is where you spend your Esper ability. This will be your main ability. Mine is Dark Esper if you saw my last video. Um, so once you join into the game, grab this quest right here. Hold tell me that I've finished the quest. Because each quest is a level requirement, and once you end the quest that you're doing, once you get level 10, say for this one, you're gonna talk to him again. He'll show you where the next quest is. So a super useful thing that I actually didn't know when I started is that so when you're in an M1 combo, I obviously can't show you right now, um, because I'm gonna one shot him. But if you do M1, do an M1 combo, and then press right click, then you see your agility bar is gonna go all the way down, and you're gonna be able to do a follow up combo. So some useful controls for this game. Usually, double tap space is a double jump. You're going to need agility bars for that. T, when you get it, your T attack or your T spec is going to be a charge. I can't do it right now because I don't have any agility points. But oh, actually, I'm pretty sure that's because of max stamina. So let me just use an attack real quick. So I will get to how to learn the charge later. So as you see, I just charged up like that by holding T. Another one is Q. You won't spawn with a dash like this. You have to learn it. But yeah, so those are the two main Q and M1 and like right click and left click are going to be your main 3 moves when you're starting. Also, you can press F to block, as all games. Later, you will be able to enhance your blocking, which makes you be able to block guard breaks. They just take a lot of stamina or take a lot of block durability. And yeah, so once you finish with this quest, um, you're going to want to go back to him right here. So also another really useful thing. So these are your yen and your gems. So you might see an exclamation mark right here. These are your challenges. It's how you get a bunch of yen and gems. Gems can be used for something really useful. They can be used for double EXP. 15 minutes is 80 gems and 60 minutes is 360. I would usually just spend 80. Once you get 80, you can also press stats to put in your stat points. Inventory has all your items and whatnot. So when you're done with this quest, don't talk to him yet because he is going to show you where your next quest is. you want to just follow me from right here. I'm gonna go over here to this guy. He will teach you the first ability that you're gonna learn. Um, I forgot what that is, but he will teach you something, or actually, yeah, he teaches you how to exercise souls. So when you do learn how to exercise souls, when you kill someone, or actually, if you're a ghost, then you're gonna have to eat them. But when you kill someone, they'll spawn a soul, so you can either consume them or exercise them. It's Esper, so I have to exercise them, and that will give you health back from uh, killing enemies. So, basically, what I recommend doing after you so go back to him and talk to him right over there. He's gonna show you your next quest. Should be over there. So this guy will give you a level requirement for the next thing that you need to do. I'm pretty sure the next one after the soul exercising is gonna be level 20. Which you're really easily gonna be able to get from here. There are a lot of amazing grinding espers. I will show you all of them. The one's really good for grinding is Ethereal Body. It's basically made for grinding, since it literally spawns a clone that can attack people for you. Cryokinesis is super useful since it literally freezes your enemies in place whenever you want them to. Pyrokinesis just burn damage, so that's also super useful. As well as Dark Esper, since you can fly and you can use your attacks while in flight, and it has super big AoE attacks. So, now that I told you all that, all the rest of the abilities in here are really good for PvP, like hardening. Even though it's a common, it's still pretty useful for PvP since it literally buffs your durability and your strength. It just gets rid of your stamina while you have it equipped. So with that being said, when you're done with that, you're going to want to go right here. Once you get level 20 from that, you're going to talk back to him. So you're going to him, and then he's going to tell you to do another thing, and I don't really know what that thing is because I haven't talked to him in a while for the first two quests, because once you learn how to do the block, a special block thingy, then he's going to tell you that all for now. We'll hope to see you in the future, but that's just because this game is pretty new. It's a really fun game. I do recommend playing it a lot, like when you're bored. So anyways, when you're done with that, he will give you a quest for a rock. For the rock, you're gonna want to go this way because it doesn't actually mark it. I'm gonna basically go straight from where I am. You'll see a bunch of bridges. We'll cross those and you'll see a big black rock. You're just gonna wanna destroy it. You'll have to do a little mini game. And alright. So the next thing I'm gonna be going over is weapons. So weapons can be boss drops, NPC drops. You can get them from events like mine. These guys drop a baseball bat. It has one attack, and that is called Home Run. You can hold it down to make it go, to make them take more damage. I will equip it for you right now. As you see, I have the baseball bat equipped, Home Run, and should eventually turn yellow and hit them. So you can also release it anytime that you want. You don't have to hold it down like that. Just if you want to, you can. So that's it for those three categories, leveling and stuff. So I do recommend always using 2 times XP when you can, since that's super useful. Another good thing is to like to grind. Actually, yeah, I'll go over mastery next. So mastery is gonna be your main thing. Like, how do you get your abilities for your certain things? See, I have 40 mastery with my sword. I need 25 to get all the moves. So if I didn't have 25 mastery right now, I would not have this move at all. So a good way to grind mastery is to use your widest attacks. And if your ability doesn't come with any attacks that you can actually use, just so damage them with your normal weapon, and then what you're going to do is hit them with a normal punch from your ability after you hit them. So that's out of the way. There's a lot of bosses in this game. Actually, not really a lot. There's a couple. Some of them can be super hard. Like, there's a big gorilla where I'm at. That one's pretty hard. And there's some other bosses. So a really useful mechanic in this game is blocking. Um, as much as you might get guard broken in the game, there's actually a quest that you need to get guard broken for. But like I said, talk to the guy with the yellow hair next to spawn. He's gonna be your main like quest giver, or he's gonna show you how to get all your stuff. Um, there's also mini quests around here that you can do. You can get these to grind easy levels or just get levels when you need them. Um, so every single ability has a guard break as well. So if you're fighting someone and you get guard broken, don't worry, it will happen a lot, and you just really got to get used to it. All right. So the last thing I want to go over, or actually there's two more things, is your awakening. So you actually spawn with your awakening depending on what your race is. Every race has one, just one is obviously stronger than another. Um, you'll be able to get 100% emotion from when you get damaged or anything like that. So say I went up to like an NPC right now, I hit them, they would start damaging me. This percentage thingy down here would go up. So let me just damage him. Since he isn't doing a bunch of damage to me, isn't going down too much. But when you're facing higher level NPCs, then like the NPC that is equal to you, then you're going to want to use that awakening a lot, since that's gonna be super useful. Now, what every stat does. Strength obviously just buffs your M1 damage. Health is health and block health. Stamina is just stamina. Stamina is super important in this game. You run out of it quickly. That's why charge is a super useful ability. Agility is for a lot of stuff. You can do speed, dodging, as well as awakening length. This means that you'll be able to awaken for a longer amount of time. Pretty sure mine lasts for about a minute or so. So yeah. The last thing I want to go over is race ability. You'll get that from destroying the rock. You're going to want to talk to this guy. He's going to give you the rock quest. And then you want to go all the way over here to find the rock. Once you see these rivers over, or once you see the bridges over here, you should be up here. If I start flying. So they have all these bridges right here. And that's the rock right there. So what you're going to do is he's going to tell you to do a mini game. You have to keep pressing stuff. I'll be going through the mini game right now. So let's go. So it tells you to press buttons at the bottom, as you see. It's pretty easy to do. There's a lot harder ones. Like there's this other one where you have to meditate. That's how you get your thing. I'm going a little bit slow so I can actually focus on talking. So yeah. This is definitely probably the easiest one, like out of all of them. Because for the exercising one, you just wanna be spamming X. That one's it's gonna hurt your finger a little bit since you have to spam a lot. But you don't have to go over 60. You can just wait for the time to go out once you're done. And as you see, like it's a psychic rock. This will awaken your race ability. And once you awaken your race ability, you'll be able to press R, and you will do something that is related to your race. As you see, the boulder destroyed, and now you'll be able to use your race ability on the side. All race abilities cost 150 stamina, but when I use mine, it drains my stamina since it's a heal type of attack. As well as damage, and it gives burn damage, which is pretty useful. So other than that, there's really nothing to tell you guys. I would say do the event right now. Right now is a really good time to get on the game. I will leave my event video down in the description if you haven't seen that yet. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.